Too bad it's empty. I don't think I'll be needing it. They contain all sorts of medical equipment. I don't need any of that. They're the pillows used in the patient's beds. I'll take them both. Well, they're big and very fluffy. They contain all sorts of medical equipment. I don't need any of that. It's full of files, papers, and other hospital records. The drawers are locked shut. I don't know what's inside, but they give me bad vibes. It's probably better to stay away from them. I don't want to catch some tropical disease. No. It's not on right now. It's connected to a central heating system and can't be turned on from here. Those files don't interest me. I think it weighs too much. I hope they don't put another patient in this bed tonight. This chart's empty. She really wants to stay in bed. You won't get anywhere doing that. I don't really know what to do. They might notice this isn't an actual human head. Let's see. Yes, this wig is just what I was looking for. Perfect. That way no one can see the hole in his head. Okay, if I use the pillows to look like the body, the head with the wig and a sheet to cover it all up a bit, I can make it look like a woman is sleeping here. That should do the trick. I better not. If someone came in, they might get suspicious if they see the chart is empty. She really wants to stay in bed. You won't get anywhere doing that. I'll take a peek through the window in the door. All clear. Good thing, too. If they knew I was here, I could get into some big trouble. Yikes! I better not look down. It's a medical information card that's put into the charts by the beds. It's blank. Great. This marker's as dry as a bone. It won't work. I'd rather carry the alcohol inside of the bottle. It's safer that way. This marker's too narrow. I need a way to funnel alcohol into it. That doesn't make sense. I don't think that'll work. I I've got the letter Professor Silva in his letter. This has been my... I hope this... Let's see. There's a lot of stuff in there, but for now, nothing interests me. I don't see anything else around here. It's turned off this time of year. They contain all sorts of medical equipment. They contain all sorts of medical equipment. I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. It's some kind of stand used to hang the little bottle of serum on a hook. No. Too bad it's empty. I don't think I'll be needing it. Looky here, a vademecum. This might come in handy. Wow, this is thorough. It includes a description of almost every medicine known to man. I don't get it. That doesn't make sense. You won't get anywhere doing that. No. I found this at an archaeological dig. There's a fossilized mosquito inside. You won't get anywhere doing that. That doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. No, I don't want to burn that. This marker's too narrow. I need a way to funnel alcohol into it. I don't get it. Spray cleaner. This might come in handy. A box of syringes. I'll grab one. It's empty. Now the syringe is full of alcohol. Heh, betcha that put some new life into the marker. Good. You can't tell the difference between this and a real chart. Good. That way nobody will know it's Gina lying in this bed. Perfect. That way they'll think it's Gina who's in the bed. It's used to call the nurses. I don't need a nurse right now.
This isn't her. She must be the one in the other bed. Yes, say goodbye to the world, you little tramp.
Hey! Gina! Hey! Hey! Phew. She's just asleep. But those tranquilizers must have been made for elephants. Well, the important thing is, the trick worked and they shot the dummy in the other bed. So everything Gina told me was true. They actually do want to knock her off. It wasn't just her imagination. Okay, let's calm down, Brian. Right now, they think she's dead, which will buy us a bit of time. But we can't waste a minute. I gotta wake Gina up and get her out of this place before they find out she's alive and well. It sprays water in case of fire. I don't like that idea. You won't get anywhere doing that. I don't see why I would want to set off the sprinkler. That'd just get me soaking wet. Gina! Gina, wake up! It won't work. You can't get her to wake up like that. Snoozitol, one of the finest brands on the market. I'll try to figure out what it says about Snoozitol, the sleep medication that Gina took. It says the effects are powerful and almost immediate. The patient sleeps for hours and can only be awakened by a nice cold shower. I don't think I'm strong enough to lug Gina into the shower, so I'll have to come up with another way of pouring cold water on her. Good idea. I could use it as a flamethrower and make the sprinkler go off. The water would finally wake Gina up. Let's get to work. But careful, Brian, don't broil your hand off. Ouch! Ow!
Ah!
Now you wake up. Hurry, we've got to exit. Stage left at once.
But what's going on? This water, the smoke, fire!
I'll tell you later. Let me grab your stuff. You can change in the car. Come on, let's get to the parking lot.
Shoot a dummy instead of shooting me? Hey, I like your style. First, you try to run me down with your car, and then you save my life. Do you do this kind of thing very often?
No, I was just...
It's a good thing that you grabbed my purse, because otherwise we wouldn't have the crucifix my father gave me. Now, what we have to do is...
headed for the nearest police station. This is a very serious matter, and it has to be placed in the hands of the police.
No way. Let's keep the cops out of this, okay? If the government gets caught up in this, we don't know if we can trust them.
Gina, the people that killed your father are after you now. If we go to the police, they'll make sure that...
Read my lips. No, this is too big for the police, and we can't trust them. We have to find out what this crucifix means.
Look, this all seems crazy to me. It's your problem if you decide not to turn to the police, but I'm washing my hands of the whole affair. I'm on my way to California. They're expecting me at Berkeley, and...
I can't believe this guy. You practically turned me into roadkill, and now you want to feed me to the wolves? And here I was actually starting to believe you.
But...
Forget it. It's not worth it. Why would you care if my father was killed? Why does it matter to you if I'm murdered or if my whole family's destroyed?
Okay already. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. I have a friend who's an anthropologist. He works at the Museum of Archaeology and Natural History in Chicago. Well, since it's practically on my itinerary anyway, I'll drive you there and we can try to figure out more about that crucifix, okay?
I knew I could count on you. You're a doll. Start this baby up. We can't waste any time. Hey, you know where my blonde wig is? I was carrying it in my purse, and now I can't seem to find it.
Have you confirmed that?
Yes, Don Roberto. Gustav is at the hospital right now. He's checked up on it. I can't see how that girl escaped. Looks like the guy who ran over her is along for the ride. They left the hospital together.
Useless idiots. Have you identified this man's car?
Yes, Don Roberto. We know the model, color, and license plate number.
At least you've done something, Theodore. Meet with Gustav and be prepared. As soon as we locate the vehicle, you're gonna go after them.
Whatever you say, Don Roberto. I assure you, we won't let them ditch us again.
I hope not.
Don't worry, Roberto. Those two couldn't have gotten very far.
Carlo, you know I'm thinking something here. I'm almost glad that girl's still alive.
What do you mean? That girl witnessed what happened, and if she talks, we're in big trouble.
I know that, but it's obvious she hasn't gone to the police. I wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe she's there right now.
I'll bet you $1 she won't stew on us. You know why? 'Cause she knows something. I think our men spoke with her before that animal Gustav broke his neck. Besides, why else would she have been in the storeroom?
Yeah, you may be right, brother. In which case, we gotta make her spill the beans. See what she knows.
You're right, Carlo. We'll do that. Now we gotta get out the warning to all our boys out there. Make sure everyone's on the lookout for that car.